say, behind Connor's Ward's mustache is another mustache. What's up, YouTube? It is Saturday, June 23rd, and today I'm going to throw down a little bit of Quinclorac and some Prosedge. Finally try to get rid of the crabgrass I have along my driveway and other various spots around the yard, as well as kill off the Nutsedge that I have in a few spots in the front yard, but mostly in the backyard. So what I'm going to do is mix a kind of like a 1-2 punch of Quinclorac and Nutsedge all in 1 gallon. So I'll just go through and hit all of it and then get that going. Alright, so I have got my 2-gallon shaping sprayer. Got a 1/2 gallon of water in there already. So what I'm going to do is mix in my Quinclorac, and I am going to put in the Prosedge and then top it off the other 1/2 gallon. And then we will put in a little bit of baby shampoo for a surfactant and get up to the 1 gallon mark, and we will start spraying. Gloves on. I'm trying to use my phone so I can't tell where I am recording. Where are we at? There we are. Alright. So I have just the 1 little box of Prosedge. This will work for 1 gallon, so there's just 1 packet in here. This guy here. And looks like I may need some scissors to cut this open, so I'm going to have to go get something. In the meantime, get my Quinclorac going. I believe this did call for 1.5 ounces per gallon. I'm going to double check on that real quick. 1.45 ounces per 1,000 square foot. Yeah. Alright. Luckily this does have a little squeeze bottle here so I can squeeze it. And they have lines 1/4 ounce. There's a 1/2 ounce. So I'm at a 1/2. Go up to 1/2. So that's 1 ounce. And 1.45, so I'm going to go just under right there. That was my 1.45 ounces. And there goes my lid. Come here, you. Alright. I guess I'll cut that real quick. Alright. Feels like everything is down on this side. So I'll put it right there. I don't know what this stuff looks like. I don't know if it's like almost feels like a pellet or something, but it is. Alright. So what we have here then is a little baggie. So I'll tear this open. Maybe. Alright. Alright. So that is in there. Get all this. Get this up to 1 gallon.
What are you doing?
Here's spray chemicals. You need to go back inside. It's always a problem when you got kids. Start doing something, especially if it involves chemicals, they want to be around you. Alright, take me a little shot of baby shampoo. So, it's about an ounce, maybe a hair over. I'll stir that up real quick. Got a stir stick for it. Alright. Slowly stir this around. I don't want to kick up too many suds. Just enough to kind of mix it around. Get that Nutsedge or Prosedge dissolved in there and stirred up. Rocks. All right. Let's go spraying. Through here, there's a little bit of Nutsedge through the front yard. Not as much through here. It's mainly like crabgrass I'm seeing, but there is a little bit of Nutsedge. Along the roadway here, the driveway, some more Nutsedge. Looks like a little bit more keeps popping up than what I was seeing. And then there's my crabgrass. I'm just going to go through and start spraying down. Nice fine mist on there. It isn't beating up on there real bad. We'll note it's not very warm out right now because it did rain quite a bit here in the past couple days. Some of these chemicals will sometimes have temperature limits on them. I don't believe this actually does, but I got this instead of using Weed Be Gone, because that has 2,4-D in it, and that typically is not good to be sprayed above 85 degrees. About a week and a half ago it was over 85, it's hitting in the 90s. But I wanted this to really give a good hit of Quinclorac on this crabgrass. Now you can see some of it browned up, but it did not completely kill it off. See what this Prosedge will do, killing off this Nutsedge. Alright, so it is the next day after I sprayed the Prosedge and the Quinclorac combo across the yard. I didn't record too much of it because you've seen someone spray, you've seen everyone spray. So went through and hit the Nutsedge, and I'm already seeing some visible results here.
Across some of the blades, we're getting some brown spotting. If it'll focus, trying to focus on everything behind. Let's see if I can find some more here. Here's some good spots. So we're already getting some browning, some spots on it. This was not on it yesterday. These were just straight up bright lime green blades that had nothing going on with it other than being a pain in the rear. So that's already setting in, so that's looking pretty good. So there we go, focus. We have some other huge areas of Nutsedge. Actually, I had a little bit more, or actually a lot more than I had anticipated, but there's a big old bunch of it right around here, and kind of up through here, and I have some kind of down through the lines here, different spots. But it is a little bit through here, a little bit around the pool, around the edges. So I sprayed all the way around. So I made up 1 gallon of water with the Prosedge and the Quinclorac. I hit the Crabgrass out front first. I probably should have done it the other way around. Got the Nutsedge first, make sure I can get that all done since I only have 1 little packet of the Prosedge. But looks like I had just enough. So I'm seeing it start to die off, have its effects on it. We'll see probably another 3 to 4 days. By then the Quinclorac should be taking effect on the Crabgrass, and the Prosedge I should see a little bit more results. We'll see what we got.